Hello, and welcome to TalkTimeAnime. I'm your host today, Jordan, and I'm joined today by Emon and Luca. I don't know where they are on my side.
I'm up here.
Up
He's
there.
down there.
There we go.
That's-
And yeah, we're reviewing One Piece chapter 989 today, and well,
Woo!
it was a bit of a roller coaster. Well, we waited 2 weeks for this one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, and to be fair, I'd say it was worth the wait.
I think this one was more on the humorous side, if anything.
So, yeah, and it was
This
just
one.
like seeing what happened after. What was it? Oh, Frankie drove in.
Yeah.
With
So the Frankie
motorcycle
bike,
with
yeah,
the-
the Frankie motorcycle.
Oh
That's
my
where we're
God.
going off from.
To be honest, I thought she
Because
was
it's
going to
like
go
there's
off.
there's so many people in this room. Like it's going to spend a couple of chapters. Like,
Yeah,
sorting
just
through
in this
everything.
little moment. No.
Yeah, and they had the whole thing at the beginning with her name's got my head, Yamamoto.
Yeah.
Where she's
Momonosuke.
with the Momonosuke.
Yeah,
and
it's
she
like
just
I'm
shot
owed, like
Odin.
yeah, I'm owed, and like
Just
literally
run
just
from her.
straight, and then like because like Shinobu's got Momonosuke. And
Yeah,
the
she should,
and the face is just like I'm owed, and it's like what you
Oh,
want about
man.
fool?
But yeah, and then obviously Big Mom's about to go into a rampage because
Oh,
she's just got.
Do you know
run
what?
over.
This is like a little thing, but I love the fact that Nami's just hanging onto Frankie like that. I'm like, you never see that with Frankie. You never see Nami with Frankie in that kind of like thing.
No, yeah,
Yeah.
it's funny.
That's true. You don't. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, yeah, and like obviously she's just happy to be alive.
Oh yeah, that's what.
So,
But like in the
yeah.
last one, she's like, "Oh my god, big bro!" It's like,
Yeah. But I'm glad to see that like Frankie's getting some love in this arc. A bit,
Oh,
you know?
definitely.
Like and, when he's just like when about Nami's like trying
Yeah.
to run away and
Yeah.
she's like we got to run or whatever.
Yeah, we can't
and
run.
Frankie's like, oh,
but I
do you
can't.
want to make our captain the king of the pirates or not?
Yeah, like you're gonna have to take these fools on. Doesn't matter. Like you know what I mean? Like it's just straight
Oh
up.
my god.
Oh, that was
And then,
so good.
But yeah, that was mad, and it was like it's good. Like I said, good to see Frankie get some shine, and like the rest of the straw.
He's
Hats
about
are,
to.
like,
He's
getting
about.
involved.
He's about to fire his laser.
The laser, and then
But-
the
Radical
numbers.
beam.
The radical beam.
Radical beam.
The one from Kizaru's fruit.
Yeah, basically.
Yummy, yummy.
But the
yummy.
no, yeah, and then
not yummy, yummy. The light one. What do you call it? I can't remember.
Yeah.
I can't remember
but
the
the
actual name.
but then the numbers come in, and we finally see
Mm.
because people have been talking like on social media and that about it for ages, like the giants.
Well,
and the
just
numbers
just
and
before
stuff.
the number, Big Mom acknowledged like Brooke as well.
yeah,
like
Oh,
you know,
yeah,
like
that's-
yeah,
she was,
you're
like,
Soul
sort of
King. We meet again, Soul King. Like I'm glad she actually remembers Brooke. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like
that is legitimately
You know-
one of my favorite bits, like the
Yeah.
fucking Brooke and Big Mum bit. So like
Yeah.
you said, the fact that she actually remembers him is so
Bro,
good.
the
So
man, the man stole a copy of the Poneglyph and he smashed the thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah,
Um,
he's-
And asked for a panties.
And Alpha
Alpha.
Pad, of course. But you know, how can I forget the main? How can I forget the main thing?
he doesn't discriminate. He treats all women equally. A true king.
Frankie
don't-
was happy about
I-
that as well. 'Cause
I
she
don't-
said, like,
is
there's
she-
so many
is she even-
interesting people on your crew.
I don't even know what she is at this point, Big Mom.
No,
We
honestly.
don't go there.
Oh man. But no,
But
yeah,
yeah,
they
the numbers,
no,
the
the
big
numbers
boy
will
numbers.
come barging in, and there's some interesting things because like the minute they walked in, I know everyone's been talking about it on Twitter anyway, because for years there's been theories about the giants and stuff from that Thriller Bark bit, and then it's crazy that Frankie refers back to Thriller Bark.
Yeah,
And then Big Mum mentions that there are failed attempts at ancient giants.
yeah. So kind of
it's
like,
like-
this is like kind of linking to when when Moria like made oars or resurrected
Oars and
oars.
stuff, yeah. And I'm like, now I'm wondering like,
Hmm.
so when are we going to see these ancient giants then? Because they've been mentioned now even more so. Like it's basically
Yeah.
out there. And I'm like, wow, like what and why were they at Thriller Bark in the first place?
And the fact that
I'm like,
Kaido has them, like,
has them, yeah.
you know what I mean? Like
He just seems to be making everything.
that's why
them
because remember
through,
he's
like-
because it's even like the Smile Factory and all that. That was all under Kaido's orders.
Kaido.
End
Yeah,
of the
yeah.
day.
Mission deal.
Fucking hell.
It's
He's
quite
gonna be a
mad.
big player to take out the more you more. Like obviously we always thought he was gonna be big, but bloody hell, like
Well, the fact that he even had like people like Don Flamingo and all that in his side, you know what I mean? Like,
Honestly,
he has
yeah,
so much
under, like-
connections outside, you know. But that was mad.
it,
But yeah.
literally gonna shake the world when that news gets out. Well, if he beats him, we think he will.
Although when the numbers came, they had the Frankie tank, didn't they?
Yeah, the tank, didn't they?
Yeah, it has Usopp and Chopper
it
in
has
it,
Chopper in it.
and then Frankie's like, "Oh hell no!"
No, yeah, he redirects his radical beam
Yeah.
towards one of them, didn't he? His like
Yeah.
blast one. But then, oh my god, they're my favourite bit of the chapter. Really, I can't lie. other than maybe the end bit. But like when Big
Jim-
Mom's about to
yeah,
hit Frankie,
and then
it's Jinbei
Jinbei's
and
like just
So good.
just tips her
Yeah.
over. Just and then Robin just.
Fishman Judo.
I just
Oh.
love the fact that Robin actually used her powers to bond her into a ball and just roll her away like a ball.
It's so good.
It was
and it's like
brilliant.
It's like a continuous track.
track, yeah. But it's so good. Like, so I think, well, people were getting mad. I saw on social media about that bit because of the fact that, like, obviously they think that Oda's treating Big Mom too much like a joke.
But I think
I personally think, I know we spoke a little bit about, but I personally think that it's because like the Straw Hats, like, obviously can't beat Big Mom,
No.
like, other than maybe Luffy or whatever. They can't beat Big Mom.
No.
But like they've learned how to deal with these enemies now because
That's
they've
the
been there for so long. They know how to use their abilities to like
Exactly.
basically, like, handle
A
situations.
victory doesn't necessarily mean defeating her, but
Defeating her, it's
distracting
getting out of
her.
the picture.
Exactly, distracting her, moving away from the main fight. That's the key to this fight.
Key, yeah.
It's
And-
important to note that in every single one of these little hits they've had on Big Mum, they've all been by surprise.
Yes.
By surprise, yeah.
Exactly.
This is it.
And don't forget,
Yeah.
she has hockey, so she could easily, you know what I mean? Like she's too
Yeah.
distracted. The thing is, I think she's undermining. She's always undermining the Straw Hats,
Straw Hats.
and
yeah,
that's what caught her off guard every time.
And, I just love to see all like the crew getting involved and stuff, even like just stuff like that. Like, because that was just like I know people were saying like, oh, it's like whatever because she's an emperor, but it's like at the same time I just liked it because it was like Robin and Jinbei were like quite clever in that idea.
Yeah,
Kind of
mate.
things
Who
like
would have
that.
thought? Like, and the thing is, I'm glad Robin got more screen time. Like,
Yeah, I just love seeing
just-
any like
just-
Robin.
but
Like,
the fact that she actually managed to utilize it against Big Mom, or else you would
Big
think
Mom.
in a normal scenario it might be very difficult to do anything.
thing.
do you know what I
No, Yeah,
mean?
definitely.
But yeah, but moving on.
But yeah,
moving on.
yeah. Well, after all that, was it
It's the
the,
Zora bit, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, Frankie asked about
Yeah.
Commander Chopper again, give him a status report.
Oh, that was it. Yeah.
Again. But yeah. Then it jumps to Queen. Queen, honestly.
Queen and Zolo.
Honest to
Solo.
God.
The translation.
Zolo, oh my God.
I don't know why
still
they
call him
do
Zolo,
that still.
man?
This reminds me of Four Kids, the Four Kids version.
The Kids version, and that should have just died in a hole,
Yeah.
honestly.
But yeah, Luffy's
Oh.
Luffy's approaching Zolo.
Yeah. And and they're just trying to get up, aren't they? Because
Yeah.
they want to just go
I
straight
just
to
love that,
Kaido.
like, straight up, and then like Queen's like, hell no, I ain't letting you.
It's the fact that Luffy is looking at Zolo or Zoro, and
Yeah.
Queen's right there. And he's, like,
You know
completely,
what?
like,
You know what I love about like Jack, Queen, and King? Like they're all prehistoric.
Historic,
fruits.
of
You know what I
course,
mean?
yeah.
I love that they have like mythological, like all those kind of
Yeah.
fruits. Like I
the
love
Beast
those.
Pirates lived up to their name.
Yeah.
In the end, now that we've actually
Yeah.
finally seen them.
And then
but
like and then so Queen transformed, and then you see King,
so good.
and then you see all the other Beast Pirates around, and it's like, and then he's like, okay, they've taken over the sky. We can't do anything about this.
Yeah. Oh man.
Oh.
Oh yeah, because you see like after King comes
Yeah.
back, you see like him get fling
Yeah.
Sanji at that.
Yeah.
And it's Sanji. I like it how he's always like angry with how sturdy this and how.
That's
good
what
the suit
he
is.
doesn't admit, because
He's like,
obviously it's German technology, isn't it?
German,
that's why.
yeah.
That's why he's like. It's like he
I mean,
hates them.
we were right a couple of weeks ago when we said that like that King Sanji
Was
bit
gonna
was
get
just
like,
like
off-screen.
a
Yeah, it's just like a quick
was just a
moment.
moment, you know, it
Yeah.
wasn't setting anything up.
No.
Yeah, it was just
No.
kind of like what's the word, like delaying it. kind
But
of
Sanji
continuing
wasn't
to
as
stand in.
he wasn't as injured as I thought in the end,
No,
because
that, I
you
think
know.
again that was because like the German tech, which is good
Yeah.
because that means that gives an excuse now for like him to fight more after.
Well, that's what I mean. This
stuff
is
like that,
this
so-
was his like power up in that way, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like, you know.
So it's not like Dressrosa where he got the Doflamingo bit and then escaped and we didn't see him for a while. Like he should get his fight. He should get his moment. Hopefully.
Well, he was back at the end, wasn't he? So
Yeah, he
Yeah.
was back with the crew at
And
the end,
then-
and he was
and-
out
and
of his suit as well.
This was the
Um,
main panel.
That was
big,
the main panel, to be
the
fair.
big
yeah.
panel when he had the 10 crew members all together.
Together, that's so good. Man.
That was
It's
such
been
a
a
raw.
while
That
as
was so
well.
raw.
Oh,
But the
it
fact that
was.
Jinbei's in it now as well.
yeah,
That's what made it better.
I like the fact that he's like Luffy as well. He's like, okay, again,
Yeah.
we're gonna go up the.
Yeah, he's
I'm
like,
like,
I'm
"Let's
gonna go fight Kaido.
Yeah.
Like-
He's just like, you guys watch my back, and they're all just doing it.
Yeah.
It's like, oh,
The
because
thing
now,
is,
like you said, like they're all there,
Yeah.
and they got their goal, And
But
that's
the
what
thing,
they're gonna
this is
go
the first time they've been together in so long.
Yep.
It's so long because like they were all on the island, but it's like they're all separated out,
Separate out, yep.
and now they're
And it's
finally
like-
together.
I like how like Luffy trusts them all as well
Yeah.
to
Yeah.
be able for him to leave, knowing
Yeah.
that
I think you know what it is.
they
I
can
think
deal with everything.
I think it's
Yeah,
like
and that-
mutual. I think it's like mutual both ways.
Yeah,
You know
yeah,
what I
of
mean?
course, because they think that he's
Yeah.
more than enough
They
to be
believe
Kaido. So-
exactly. They believe in
Like-
Luffy, and Luffy believes in his crew. You know, that's what
yeah.
I love,
Yeah.
honestly.
And it's like because he's leaving them with enemies like King and Queen and stuff,
Yeah.
and he's not even.
And
Like,
don't
paying
forget,
attention to
don't
them
forget, Big
barely.
Mom can easily come back as well. Like,
Yeah.
they just rolled her out like like the boulder from Indiana Jones.
Man, I love
Maybe
this
they like
series.
moved her towards like Marco
Do you-
or Kid and
do-
Law.
Do you know what would have been?
Maybe
Do you know what would have been
Fun.
brilliant if they just chucked her in water? Just
That's
rolled
it,
her off the
yeah.
cliff. You know what I mean? That would have been brilliant.
That's the thumbnail. Robin killed Big Mom. Done. Robin Big Mom.
We're using that as clickbait.
Clickbait. Big Mom fucking died.
Big
What was
Mom, Big Mom go burr.
Oh my god. No, I did enjoy that chapter a lot. A lot of cute moments like the Robin Jinbei bit.
Yeah.
Which like I've reread that a lot.
Yeah,
And then the end
definitely.
bit with the crew, and I'm so hyped for next chapter.
Hmm.
I don't know whether they're gonna like go away from a bit, and maybe we'll see a bit of like
I
Marco and stuff. next chapter.
I have a feeling it might focus on like law and that lot next chapter.
Yeah, well, yeah.
I have
think so.
I have a feeling it'll focus on that. And maybe Marco could be in there as well. I hope.
Yeah.
I hope.
See what's going on the other side before we go back.
Because
to,
I feel like
the
they're gonna do
Straw
all
Hats
this
going
all around, and then they're gonna go into the main fight, or Luffy comes in for the chaos. I'm just calling it now.
I'm a terrible fan. But where is Kid at this point? Where is
Yeah.
he now?
Yeah.
He was fighting Apu, right?
No, he
No, it wasn't
followed
Kid.
Luffy.
He
Like
he followed
was
them.
with Luffy and Law as they
Yeah.
Yeah,
entered
that's
that
what I
room. I
thought.
think.
But then, like Law, but it seems like Law and Kid they were together, weren't they? And then it's like Luffy's just gone
Law,
off. and-
yeah. I think
Yeah.
Kid and Law were together, like
Yeah.
behind Luffy,
Oh,
only
yeah.
slightly.
Good. So we might see them soon.
Excellent.
Excellent.
all right. If I'm gonna give this a
So much to
rating,
cover.
what do you want to give it?
Yeah. I'm gonna say 9.
I was gonna give it a 9.
Nine.
I
think it's a
I
good
enjoyed it.
chapter.
I think as much as it was funny, but I love the fact that the trust in Luffy they have for him, honestly,
Yeah.
it's just brilliant.
Moments like this in One Piece is what makes it One Piece.
and the
it's
fact
like-
that they
and-
made, I think what helps is they made a boulder out of Big Mom. That was honestly
Yeah.
the thing.
in my heart,
Yeah.
this is a 10 out of 10 just for that Robin bit.
Yeah,
Honestly,
yeah, I know.
I think-
Jordan is the
Yeah,
biggest
I think-
Robin simp here, so
I love Robin, man.
Yeah.
Oh my god, she's just the best. I need more. I need more of her, like in terms of like just like fighting and stuff. But I know it's
Yeah.
not gonna happen. But
oh yeah, Luca, what's your rating?
I'm gonna give it. I'm gonna give it an 8.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's still very good. But like I think it's just one of those chapters where it's more just sorting through stuff as opposed
Yeah,
to
like you didn't see anything super serious, like any fighting in that sense.
yeah.
My girl Robin
Yeah,
just
yeah.
flipped Big Mama off a cliff, and you're saying they're just setting up. That's mad. I can't believe it.
I don't even know if she fell off a cliff, but I hope she did. That would have been funny.
Amnesia again. Imagine.
Mate,
Fucking hell.
how did she survive the first time? You know, when that boat tilted. Actually,
Yeah.
the boat got tilted twice. You know what I mean?
She's been getting trolled this whole arc. She must be pissed. She's gonna come, like you said, she's gonna fight with a vengeance.
But then she's got like Zeus as well back and all that.
Yeah.
So
Yep.
I wouldn't be surprised if she
Did
comes
we
back
actually
with
see
Prometheus.
what happened to Zeus? Because he got cut in half by.
Yeah.
Frank.
Yeah.
Wasn't it?
He got, but I don't know if that's
Good.
enough to kill
Yeah,
him.
Hatsukiri.
I don't think it's enough to kill
No.
him because he's Cloud. You know what I mean?
No, of course, yeah.
Just don't be
think it's
surprised
just
if.
Maybe it's 2.
Mm,
But then it's like maybe they'll use like his ice powers and that's how he hit him, or like I don't know.
mate, I don't know. We don't know.
Or
But
he just, like,
don't
he kind of
just don't be
to
surprised
stay.
if she comes out with Prometheus again. It just goes all
Yeah,
savage.
Prometheus
like,
and
I wouldn't
Zeus.
be-
I
Yeah.
think yeah.
I wouldn't be
Not the last
surprised
we've
to see
seen
that
of him.
shit. Yeah, and like I said, before we get back to the Kaido fight, obviously we focus on Law and that. Like, you still have like Basil Hawkins and all that stuff.
All that to contend with.
Mm.
Yeah. No,
And-
yeah.
and
No,
we
it's
need- we
good.
need-
So many characters.
And we
there.
still need that Sky
Mhm.
fight against King and Marco. Honestly,
needs to happen, doesn't it? I want
I
it.
think
so
it needs
bad
to happen.
now.
Because it just makes so much sense. It just makes so much sense.
I want to see how Oda would do it. Like if he actually done like a full like dedicated fight, how he would do one in the air, like how good it would.
I hope it's not like
honestly.
one of those where it's just like one scene and that's it. Like, you know what I mean?
No,
Like, I would
No,
be.
screen, please.
Yeah, no,
I need
please.
a full thing.
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah.
That'd be sick though.
But anyways, let's wrap it up there. So if you guys enjoyed that, comment, rate, subscribe. Check out our socials in the description. Also check out our other anime reaction reviews, and check out our latest episode of the Philosophical Podcast, where we did a waifu tier list. It took us almost 2 hours, and we didn't get through the whole list. But hey ho, so it is. But yeah, comment, rate, subscribe, and goodbye.
Peace.
Peace.